Good evening, everyone. Hope everybody had a good Monday so far. Hi, Miss Rebecca. Glad that you enjoyed your surprise that came in the mail today. Definitely put a smile on my face watching you open it and put a sticker up on your board. Hi, Christine. Everything is going good here. Hope all is well with you. Hi, Danny. And there may be something coming in the mail for you. You should be getting it soon. I have mailed out 15. I'm not giving any hints as to whom I sent them to. And I still have a bunch of stickers and magnets to send out to people. But I did mail out 15. So 15 people, well, 14 now, will be receiving an envelope from me. Now, as far as I know, I think Miss Rebecca is the first one that has gotten one so far. So I haven't seen any other mail calls come in yet. So how's everybody doing tonight? And I will be uploading Danny, I don't have that turned on, so you can post up to 120 characters of emojis. You won't get in trouble for it. They're not blocked here. I'm glad you're excited. Hey, Rich, how's it going? And big thank you and much love to you for designing my stickers. They came out amazing, both the magnets and the stickers. Hi, Fishing Local, how you doing? So this one, okay, so this one that I just put up there in the corner, I'm thinking of adding that design also into my bonfire store so that people can choose between that one and the one that's currently in there. Hi, Mel. Tell Charlie I said hello. And hi, Bootsy. How you doing? But I will be doing a video. I'm not exactly sure when. But I will be doing one to let everyone know what's going to happen with, or what's going to go on the 36-hour live that we will be doing the end of October. So I'm probably going to try to put something together with some different clips between mine and Shane's channel that I can pull out and set up something that way, so it's not just me talking. I'm glad you're here now, Miss Rebecca, and I'm going to drop the link. Anybody is more than welcome to come up, so long as I see your face backstage. I will let you up on panel. am cautious, being is some not so nice stuff going on. Hi Wayne, how's it going? So I've been being careful and selective. So
let me mute that other side of the YouTube. It won't echo.
Yeah, sometimes we get echoes anyways.
I did like three shirts, and I got 17 more to go to make 50. Hey, Rebecca.
You want to see something? I had no clue who was mailing me something. Look at where you are.
I see it.
This is my. Look at all this.
Yeah, you're getting quite the collection, Miss Rebecca.
Yes, I am. I'm like, who sent something from New York?
You're the first one, as far as I know, because I haven't seen any other mail calls that has gotten them, because I mailed out 15 envelopes. There's only, I think, 2 that have my address on them, because you already have my mailing address. So the ones that have my address, I didn't put them on their envelope.
Oh.
And nobody knows who I sent them to. I just, this is stuff I got sent, and then giveaway stuff. And
my brother went down to the mail, and he says, "You've got one from somebody from Albany, New York." And I went, "New York?" And I know other channels. My brother wants me to hit the camera a little bit. There's my brother.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. You're in the dark, bro. I know. But yeah.
It's okay. I can still see him.
Yep. He's 3 years older than me. Oh, whoa, Ronald. He stepped on my dog. Come here, boy. Come here. It's okay. It's okay. You gotta be careful, Ronald. I know.
Hey, Jen, how are you guys feeling?
Come on. Come on, Dad.
I'm almost out of Twizzlers again.
Oh my gosh. That was blue. I just found out today that a channel I've been following for maybe 2 years at the most died last week.
I'm so sorry.
He was the channel that got me to go to his channel was Welker Farms.
Mm-hmm.
There in Montana. And it's kind of a pretty big group that I was following before I started following all the other channels that I now follow. And this guy absolutely amazed me at what he could do. When he was a child, he lost his arms in an accident. And this guy could handle driving a semi with his feet, his vehicle with his feet, using tools that you need your hands to be able to take an impact off of a tire, amazed me. Just absolutely amazed me what he could do. He had cancer. He went into remission and then it came back.
Oh, wow.
He was younger than me. A little bit younger than me. I was like, oh my gosh, I hadn't even got to watch his video 9 days ago, because I'm so busy with making hats and doing a lot of things that I hadn't been able to watch his last video. So
I'm
today,
sorry to hear that. It does happen.
it does. You know, and he was younger than me. I was like, wow. I honestly thought he was older than me, but he wasn't. But you start following these channels and you really get invested in them.
Yes, you do.
And to find
That's why I said, all you guys are not, you're not just a name to me. You've all become part of my family. So
Yeah.
when you guys hurt, so do I. And that's what's great about our community.
I would like everybody to go over and even though he's not here anymore, his channel is called The Harmless Farmer. Andy, harmless, not armless, but harmless farmer.
Andy, his name?
Andy DeWitt.
I got it. I'm going to drop his link.
Thank you. He was in Ohio. I mean, it amazed me how he could drive and do all the things he did. He had old tractors, Oliver tractors and stuff. Great guy. Really great guy.
Hi, James. Sorry that your wife has a kidney infection. I know those are definitely not any fun.
I was on Cobalt's channel before I came over here to this one and talked about Andy, and
Oh, wow.
such a very giving guy. I just didn't realize that he was no longer with us. It was the Welker Farms that put it in their community post, and I seen it. Oh, I put a bell on Blue because when he starts moving around, he's looking for something to chew on.
Rebecca, I ask you a question.
He's a lab. I mean,
Rebecca, I ask you a little question.
What?
Who's going to take his channel over now? Is it a family member
I
going to run it?
don't know. I have no clue. I do know his daughter has a channel also.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm thinking that after the funeral was the 25th, so his wife will probably do something. I don't know if the family's going to take over the channel or not.
Oh, okay. It
would be nice if they did, but it was him and his daughter that did the YouTube thing. He did show his family, his mom and his dad and his wife. So, and with his daughter having her own channel, I don't remember if I subscribed to her channel or not, but I probably will.
Sorry for your loss, though. I'm sorry to hear that. It happened.
I'm trying to find this other channel that he passed away months ago, but
Are you talking about the one for the Carrickers? Matt Carricker, his brother passed away. Was let me look in here. That was a while back. That one was. Let me see here. Go in.
This was the channel name was Wander Arts and Adventure.
Oh, I didn't know about that one.
His name is Brian.
Go to my channels. I don't even know how many channels I have.
Well, his wife is actually, he's been doing stuff because his one goal was to reach 1,000 subscribers so that he could get monetized.
Oh, okay.
Well, that happened like shortly, I think, after he passed away. Yeah, she did the monetization video. So she's been, updating people here and there, but she hasn't put anything up lately. So he got his dream to become monetized. But he did art. He did wood burning, art, painting.
Trying to find that.
He's
See if I can-
an amazing artist. Hi Jerry. Doctors went good. He said that looks good. I still have a bunch of swelling in the knee. He told me to start putting heat on it, and then gave me some exercises to do. Gave me some pictures of my knee from the inside. And then I have to go back to him in 6 weeks to see whether it progressed any or worse or better or stayed the same or whatever. How you, big man? I'm doing okay. How you doing tonight?
Huh. I'm beginning to wonder if they took his channel off because I knew I did not unsubscribe from it.
Hi, Matthew. Sorry that you're not feeling well. I hope that you get to feeling better super quick. And keep you in our prayers. Why are you seeing double right now, big man? Hi, Brenda. Okay, Jerry. So, how many shirts you got left to go, Wayne?
17.
How the heck did you hit your head? Yeah, mine's been allergies. I don't know what's in the air, but I just constantly sneeze and my eyes itch.
Have you ever tried locally grown honey
Mm-hmm.
for your allergies? I started doing that, and I haven't even had problems with the ragweed I have outside my house,
Well, that's good.
which was pretty nice.
Well, you need to take it easier while working on your secret project, Big Man.
I don't find it in here. That disappeared.
Well,
Oh, that channel of that young man that passed away not too long ago, maybe about a year ago. Didn't find it in my. I guess maybe they've closed down that channel or something because I know I didn't unsubscribe from it.
yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends,
Yeah.
on, what the family feels like doing. Well, nothing's worse than, risking a concussion to get something to come out right. Unless you're beating it with your head to begin with. And for the most part, I don't recommend beating your head into anything to make something look right. Because then your head's going to start looking not right. No yawning, Wayne. I'm watching it.
I'm not going to yawn.
Wayne and I always have this thing. One of us will yawn.
Oh.
And then after that first yawn, we just continue to yawn.
I'm not doing anything. If I feel tired, I won't stay on here very long. I don't think I'll stay on here long tonight. I'm pretty tired anyway.
Well, come on, my partner in crime is, incognito right now. So you got to take over the position.
Incognito.
I'm kind of surprised this was sitting here on my brother's on our desk.
Maybe tied under a rock somewhere.
This yarn, take a look at this. It has this blue with the red. And it's so small that I think I'm going to make a kid a hat out of it. See the little blue? See the little bit of blue there? With this kind of reddish purple. That's going to make a cute hat for a kid.
Brenda, Hurricane Fiona hit Nova Scotia. That's where Shane lives. There is a lot of destruction from the way east coast of Nova Scotia to the west part of Nova Scotia, the whole state. Out where Shane lives, there's just farmers' fields where all the telephone poles run through. Well, they're just broke off at the bottom. Him and Crystal and Grayson are all good. All Shane's family's good. Crystal's family's good. Shane doesn't have any power right now. When I talked to him yesterday morning early, he said that the projected time for power was going to be Wednesday. I haven't heard from him as of yet, so I don't know if that's still the date his power will come back on or not. His internet satellite dish that they use for internet up there got broken, was slamming up against the side of the house, and that was a brand new thing, so that's going to have to all be replaced. But they're all good. They're all good. Grayson slept through it. Crystal and Shane were up all night. Shane went out in it. Got some videos, which he's going to be uploading as soon as he gets internet and power and gets all that situated. They do have a generator to run the refrigerator and try to keep things charged, and then, so Grayson can play video games and keep himself occupied and everything like that. Hi, Chef Sketty. How you doing? That's all I know as of right now.
I was wondering how they were faring with that weather.
Yep. As I was watching it, it started hitting there as a Category 3 hurricane. And then when it was fully over land, it turned to a post-tropical cyclone. So it's still having 80, 90 mile an hour winds. I think they said the top wind speed was like 100 and some kilometers an hour. No, Brenda, Berto Bob lives in Michigan. Yeah, even Shane's mom slept through it. He goes and talks to his mom the next day, and like, I wanted to check on you and everything. And he had just put a new roof on her place, which held up. It's still all 100% perfect. Now the guy across the street from her, his roof got ripped off. So Shane got him to come over and stay with his mom until they could get stuff situated. And yes, Chef Scotty, I've been watching that one too. And I don't know what to think of that one yet, because they keep changing it to. The one guy I watched yesterday said it could be a Category 5 because of the air masses and water temperature, but I'm praying that it isn't that high, but they're still predicting at least a Category 4, which is going to hit Florida on the Gulf Coast side. And that's Hurricane Ian.
Wow.
But we'll keep you in our prayers, Chef Sketty. And for all those who live in Florida, I think, doesn't Chef Sketty, doesn't Nora live down there too? In Florida?
I know there's a channel that I follow. I'm not sure exactly where he's located in Florida, but the Kelly's Country Life and stuff. Been following what they've been dealing with in that area.
Yeah, I've seen that Beverly with the track. Go ahead, Mr. Beck. I didn't mean to cut you off.
The Kelly's Country Life there in Florida also, and a channel that I follow. I watched literally this man build his house under a barn dominium. He built it. I was like, wow. I kind of like watching things like that. A lot of people think, oh, you're only into crocheting and other things. No, I'm into a lot of different things.
Mm-hmm.
Watching people make cars into something else than what they were supposed to be, and it's kind of cool.
Yeah, my kid's father and his wife live not that far from Orlando. And I have cousins that live down there too.
Wow. And couldn't it just come up the East Coast, that hurricane?
So where it's coming in, it's coming like this. And then it's gonna like swoop. And then it's coming like straight up.
Okay.
But I don't know how far up. They're talking South Carolina, North Carolina. I haven't checked the track since last night, so I don't know exactly how far, north and east it's going to go, whether it's going to come straight up or veer off.
Cut in and stuff.
Yeah. Hi, Elliot. How you doing? How's the new bed going?
You know what I need to do?
What?
I need to get off here and I need to finish that blanket and do a video and get it uploaded. All I did was the mail call today, and I said I was going to upload a video, and it wasn't supposed to be a mail call. It was supposed to be on that blanket. I got about 10 rows to go, and then it'll be done.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you guys go, and I'm gonna finish that blanket.
Okay,
And I'm
Miss Rebecca. Well, we'll be here a while if you want to come back up.
I sure will. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Yeah, later.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks a lot, Rich. I really appreciate it.
You're the Twizzler lady. That's what you are.
I know I need a lifetime supply of them. I should email Twizzler and be like, hey, look, I do a live on YouTube every night at 9:30 p.m. and all I eat is Twizzlers.
Maybe you'll send you some chocolate ones. If you tell them that,
Okay,
probably
maybe
send
I
you
can
some.
get them to send me one of every flavor.
Hey,
Hi,
Kelly.
Tony. Our weather's good here, Brenda. We're just starting to get cold. Leaves are changing.
I don't eat much of Twizzlers. I eat them once in a while. I gotta lose some weight. I gotta be careful of my weight and the sugar as well.
Well, I've lost weight. Well, I haven't gotten on the scale. I'll have to check that later. Are you doing more shirts tomorrow, Wayne?
Yeah, I'm doing the rest of them tomorrow. I'll be doing them. It's simple to me. I'm just going to take it slow tomorrow. There's only like 17 left, so I just have to put the front loads in the back. It will take me maybe 2 hours to finish them.
Yeah.
No. It's gonna be easy to do those. I took the bigger
Well,
orders
that's a
over.
big change, Brenda. 80s in the day and 50s at night. We're going to be down to 48 tonight.
I like the cool weather when it gets cool. The hell with the humidity. The humidity is terrible. Cool weather is better. Cools down. Feels better when it's cooler out.
Hang on, I'm making a comment.
My stupid laptop gooped up a video on me. I was gonna put another part of the video in that video, and it messed it up. It didn't record it, so I take pictures of the other shirt. So put it in the I put like a picture in the video, a clip of the shirts, the other ones, because I had to make 3 special shirts for the husband that killed himself. His wife and his 2 kids I made shirts for them and with their own saying over it in the back of it. So, and my stupid laptop didn't record it, and I was ticked off. Wouldn't keep the recording, and I recorded it, and it didn't save it. I put it in there, but there's no file on it. It's weird. Like you didn't supposed to put it in.
See, the only thing I like about this time of year is I sleep better.
Yeah. That's key helps you sleep better when it's chilly out.
Mm-hmm. I can't believe how much our leaves has changed in literally like the last week or so. Nuts.
All right. See if it
Oh, and then a nurse comes in with the stuff to take my stitches out. So she starts pulling the stitch up, right? And I'm watching her. I said, it looks like he pulled those a little tight. She's like, yeah, he did. And she was telling me, she's like I asked him one day, and she goes, are you mad when you do stitches? Like when you're, tying stitches in? And he's like, no, why? And she goes, because you tie him literally so tight that, we can barely get the tip of the little scissors they use to cut them.
Hmm.
And I just started laughing. Now I did create my cousin, which I just did. Hi, Don. I haven't even showed this to her yet. Let's see if I can find it. My computer wants to be crazy.
Just didn't record it. Take the shirt. I'll take a picture of the shirt tomorrow
Yeah.
with my phone.
I don't think I saved it in my thing. How you doing, Don?
Hey, Beverly.
Trying to bring this up. I wanted to show you what I did. It was the first time I ever attempted to make anything, but this is
Did you save it?
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to you. That's what I made for my cousin for her channel.
Oh, that's nice.
So that's what I got so far.
That's good.
And I'm working on what do you call it? A banner.
Well, them are not that hard. You know what it is about YouTube? YouTube tells you have to have 1452 by such and such, and then they have this one little thing that I found out about. I overcame. It was that middle thing in the banner that has to be 300 or something. That's how I figured it out. My banner.
Yeah.
Pictures in the middle. It's a pain in the neck.
Yeah.
Well, you have to have 6 gigabytes. Yeah, they don't tell you. You have to figure out the size yourself. It won't tell you. Stupid things.
I think they actually do, Wayne. I'm gonna go look.
Well, the way they say it, I don't know, something about their method that don't work with me. I don't know why I just don't.
I know I've seen it somewhere, but
They do show 1452 by something. That's just the back of the banner. That's not the front. And then you have to make sure it's small enough to sit right in the middle. And I made mine 300, and it seemed to work. That's how I did it, and it worked. I just lined it up. I just messed with it. And it went in.
yeah. So for your banner image, it says Use an image that's at least 2048 by 1152 pixels or 6 MB or less.
Yeah, you know what that is? That's the first layer of the banner. The second one is different than the first one. That's what gets you. You see? That's the
Hi,
first layer.
Raquel. Yeah.
But the second part of the banner is 300 for the pictures to be in the middle. I found that out myself.
Oh, all right. Okay, Beverly, I'll keep an eye on it.
Hey, Cottonwood Ranch, how you doing? Hey, Dawn.
I've actually been to Mooresville, North Carolina, many times. Okay, Matthew, get some rest. I hope that you feel better. Hopefully I don't start sneezing, because earlier, actually I think it was last night, my freaking poor nose was all red.
Hey, Matt, don't use your head for anything, all right? Only use it to think with. Don't use anything to bang your head on something. You need your brains intact.
Yeah, I also video edited. Well, I put it together so it'd actually be like together.
Mm-hmm. I have something else you might be interested in too. I should have told you. I have something else that you might like too. I gave it to someone else too, and it's free of charge.
Don, if you type ART, Nightbot will drop your link.
It's everything you could have hoped for. The other software that I have is for video, audio, cell phones, the whole bit.
Yeah, I got it downloaded and stuff like that. I just, by the time I got done playing around with putting that video together and adding some 3D graphics into it, and
I got something else though you might be interested in too. Ask me what it is.
What, Wayne?
Format Factory, they call it. It's free. It's for everything. Cell phone, add videos together. If you have a video that you're taking, say if you take a video that is not together, this will put it all together for you and put the voice with it and everything. It's really awesome. I use it all the time with mine.
Raquel, I'm gonna put his link in for his store into chat, and you can go check out his store. The link I just dropped is for Custom Screen Printing's store, his online store.
So that Format Factory will be helpful for you, I think. It'll be another help. I'll send it to you. I think I got your email, right?
Yeah, you got my email.
So I will put it in. This email, right? I get it written down, I think, too. I'm sure I do.
Yeah, you wrote it down.
I'll send it to you, and you can look at it and see what you think.
Type art, Don, A-R-T. And Nightbot will drop your link.
All right. Send this to you too. See what you think about this software. Here it is right here. Well, I have to use the other. I can't use this email. The other one is better. Let me put this down. I gotta use email. I can't use that other one on my desktop. Okay, that's better. But if it tries to update, don't update it because the update stinks.
All right. You're welcome, Don. I'm gonna start late.
I'm not yawning at all.
I just did, so you'll start.
I'm pretty good though tonight.
But as the banner says, Great Farmer Freelance Shane and I will be doing a 36-hour live starting October 30th. It'll start in the truck stop 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it will end November 1st during Shane's morning live, which starts here at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Mm-hmm.
Which his morning show will have to be a little bit longer unless I like keeping it even, so I'll have to do 3 11 hours and then 1 3 hour to get the 36 hours. Just easier that way. Then I don't have to think too much.
All right, I'm gonna send this to you. Now it's out there. It's sent to you.
All right, thanks, Wayne.
I use it all the time. It works good.
I don't even have any for tonight. So you're gonna finish the shirts tomorrow?
Yeah, that won't take long. That will go right. I'll go right through those. I did the biggest order. I did 62 before, and I did another order for someone 62 of them.
Yeah.
So 17 shirts are gonna be nothing. That's simple. That's a small little order.
No, you said you had to do 50 total.
They're almost all. That's the last of it. 17 is the last of it.
Oh, all right.
I did 33 of them already. They're all hanging up in the closet.
Yeah, but I mean 50 was the total that you had to do.
Yeah. And that's what the 17 is going to be the last one. It's going to be 50 altogether total.
I still have a mail call to do yet. I keep forgetting about, and I feel bad. Hi, Anna's Adventure. Welcome in. How you doing? If you type art, ART, Nightbot will drop your link.
Hello, Anna's Adventures. I'm gonna wonder if this is gonna work on my printer. You know why? There's no drivers.
They didn't send you a driver or a link for a driver with it?
Well, it goes in the printer. It goes in and it makes a sound when you plug it in. But I don't know if it's gonna work. I'll try it when I get ink for this, and I'll see if it kicks it over. I don't know. It does answer to when I plug it into the tower, but there's no drivers. That's weird.
Well, I know when I got my printer that I used to have, I had to go to the website and put in the little code, and it would give me the download for the driver, and then I'd have to download it, and then it'd all work because they don't give you a disc anymore.
2007, and now we have Windows 11. Windows 11 being a witch. Instead of saying something else, I said the clean way. See?
Well, you still might be able to find a driver, maybe.
I'll find one. Maybe it might kick over automatically when I put the ink in. I don't know. I didn't use it yet. It was acting weird the other day. It was acting up inside the printer. It was moving. So.
Well, yeah, I think you have to have the ink to even fiddle with it.
And the ink is cheap. It's not very expensive. It's only one cartridge. That's all it takes. A color cartridge. That's all it takes. That's it.
Now, Xzone ones, I can't have. So make sure you put both of them ones back in the window thing. Hang on, I had to grab my heating pad because my knee is starting to hurt. Hang on a second, wait.
Sure. Hey, Ellie, how you doing tonight? Oh, I know. I went to HP and I don't know if they have it anymore. Windows 11 is a pain in the backside. The new operating, I wish they didn't come out with a new operating system. It's stupid. Because nothing's comparable to it yet. That's what kills you. If Windows 10 was in there, it would have went right in. Windows 11, not so much. I don't care. I'm not worried about it. I'll find a way of getting it working. Maybe the computer will give it some brains and it'll probably kick over. We'll see. Oh, I know, Ellie. I know that one already. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Most definitely. Most definitely. That's so neat. But it acts weird when I plug it in, like it answers it. I don't know. It's stupid. It acts up, it starts working when I plug it in my towel, but I guess it reads it, but it won't. It acts like it knows it's there. I don't know. Don't know. Oops. Oops. All right. Yeah. Acts like it wants to.
You're back.
Yep. Hold it here for a minute.
Hopefully it won't freaking pop a breaker or something. Or pop my surge suppressor. Because I don't know how much this draws compared to my laptop. So we'll see. Hi, Bruda Bob. I put in Miss Jamie to work doing my pills for the week because I was too lazy. Huh? Why are you having trouble seeing? Maybe you better turn on the light.
Now, puts it up here. There's no drivers. Full shot, full smart for A44.
How you doing today, Bruda Bob?
It's working though. It was moving. That's weird. Yeah. Huh.
Can start having
That's
trouble.
weird. Huh. I guess it was working. The printer.
No, because I didn't look to see if I had any in there. But yeah, so then you put those steri strips over where my stitches were in my knee. But I got some cool pictures of my knee from the inside. I do. I'll show you the mess they took out. You see all them floating white things right there?
Yeah.
That's all the cartilage that was just floating around in my knee.
Oh wow.
And this right here is what my kneecap looks like after he took all the bad stuff off. So you see how short it is now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I lost some kneecap. So that where that flat spot is, that's what my knee looks like now. But I've been icing it because normally ice works better for me than heat. Speaking of that, you're supposed to call me in something.
This printer's working though. It's acting like it's working. I touch the door, it works. It moves around inside.
Yeah, but see, with the printer, you have to have the cartridge because it'll go back and forth and it will like align itself.
I'll buy the cartridge for it. I know it's going to work. I open this door. The printer works and moves around inside. Hear it?
Yeah, I hear it.
We'll try to hook up a monitor to it, see if I can get a screen on here.
With having a hot flash, I really don't think that putting heat on my knee is going to help much, besides making me sweat.
And I shut it off, it answered it.
Hmm.
It's a weird computer I have. It gives it drivers, right? When you turn it on, it shows empty folders. But instead, the computer's running it anyway. Now it turned on an empty folder again. The folder's empty, but it's working the printer. What a crazy computer.
Yeah, it sounds that way.
I wish the heck they gave me a CD with this. I wish the person had a CD that went with this. I'd be fine. That's the problem. They didn't give one. I wish they did.
Brutal Bob, I've had hot flashes since 2001. Yeah, that's definitely weird.
Well, I guess that's Windows company. They're all weird. Maybe I don't know.
Hmm?
I don't. I can't get an answer. I can't have no answers for them.
Yeah, and hot flashes are not fun, trust me.
I used to have medication that made me have them. Believe it or not, they gave me some medication when I had my heart problem.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me some medication that made me burn up like I wouldn't believe. I'm saying, holy moly, what is this? And making me have those. You know, and I'm saying, well, what the heck? So they took the medicine away and stopped me from taking it. It was weird. I was like on fire all the time from it. I don't know what it was, but it was strange. You know, I was
Yeah.
allergic to it. What kind of medicine that was, but that was weird.
Mhm. Yeah, that's weird.
I can't remember the name of the medicine now. I'm off it for a long time now. Some really funny name to it. Hey, Multi Hunter 247.
Hey, Nick, how's it going?
I'll get the cartridge to see what happens. See if it prints anything. Maybe it will.
Yeah, my
I'll hook a monitor to the part here. It has a USB slot, and
yeah.
maybe the monitor will turn on the menu. I don't know. I have no clue.
I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had a printer.
It takes a camera on top of it, but I didn't know when I bought it. But maybe you can hook a extension outside it to use a monitor on it. I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, I don't know either. How you, squirrel?
Hey, Squirrel. We'll find out when I buy the ink for it. And that it acted up again when I unplugged it. Weird printer. Weird down computer. I bought it because I thought it would be a good sticker printer, you know? Put stickers
Yeah.
through it. And because it's so compact, I probably can use it for stickers, you know? Because it's so
Yeah.
small. It's tiny.
Mm. Trying to reset my password for my medicine app.
Hmm.
And it's being ridiculous.
See, I don't want to get up no 4 o'clock tomorrow morning. I said no. I got a little bit of order doing. I ain't getting up no 4 in the morning tomorrow. No, thank you. 8 o'clock, yeah. Oh yeah, you know what happened? I hooked it into my laptop, and my laptop accepted it. It's weird. It accepted this printer like no problem with drivers or nothing. It accepted it in my laptop.
Hmm.
Weird. Tower accepts it too, but not like the laptop. See what happens later. I know a place that sells the ink for cheap, so I don't have to pay it for a lot of money. They refurbish them.
Yeah. I know there used to be a company you could send them to, and then they'd fill them up and mail them back to you.
They got a name a company by LD. They do it anyway, and they sell them that way, and they sell them. I bought them before from them. Used to be Mr. Inkman. Now it's
Yeah.
LD, and they send them to you refurbished, and they work
Hmm.
good with the P printers, but not with Canon. It doesn't work with them. They wouldn't accept it. It's kind of weird. Oh yeah, I figured another thing out. Want to hear something else funny?
Yeah.
I had small speakers, right, for a cell phone, and they work on my recordable tape player. And there's the small speakers.
Oh, that's cool. At least then you
You
don't need to worry about it.
can hook it to a cell phone too.
Yeah. Way too hot for this right now. Okay, Elliot. Get some sleep so you can come up on panel with us.
It's a good investment.
Now, what can you record with it?
Put the cassettes in and make it out of a CD.
Oh, all right.
If you have old cassettes right around, you want it on a CD, use one of these. Bought a lot of Wish for like 16, I think. Comes with a
Where do
CD.
you?
You put.
Where
Hmm?
does the CD go?
It's just a tape that goes in here, and it hooks into your tower or your computer, and it gives you
Yeah.
Audible. The Audible software allows you to burn it off the cassette onto the computer and get a blank disc and burn it into the CD.
Oh, all right. I used to have one of those on my old desktop, but I don't
This is
even
a
have.
Walkman. It looks like a Walkman, but it ain't. It's a
Yeah.
recordable cassette recorder. It's like I got a recordable record player up here too that works as a tower. It makes albums out of CDs.
Oh, that's wicked cool.
I got both things now that works like that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't have a desktop, so and my computer don't even have a thing for a CD.
Well, that's why you have to get one like this. Let me show you. That's a CD-ROM.
Yeah,
And you
but
plug
you
it
just
in.
plug in.
Let me show you. You plug it into here, right? Plug it into your CD-ROM, and there's your CD-ROM.
Well, I don't have all them fancy gadgets, Wayne.
I didn't buy this. My nephew gave this to me. And
I
you
don't
can
have
buy it.
nephews giving me stuff.
Yeah, but you can buy one on Wish for like $3.
Last time I bought something from Wish, it turned my finger green and looked like it was going to fall off.
Well, I bought a lot of my stuff. I bought my sneakers on there and they fit perfect. They're changed now. They're not the same anymore. They're in the United States now. They send it from the U.S. So
yeah, last time I ordered, it was still from China.
They get some American companies on there now too. So
I don't know what you and Don and Brutal Bob consider to be a youngin'. I mean, I'll be 45 in February. That's just a number. That isn't what my body feels like.
That cross I bought on Wish too, see?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I bought some things on Wish that were okay.
Mm.
Like I bought my mom this little colander on there.
Mm.
I got her these dishwashing gloves that have like the scrubbers on them.
Mm-hmm. They got cell phones on there too, but I don't want one. I don't want a cell phone from there. Too much cost for shipping. I got a other place I buy them. I got a new cell phone right here now. S6, T-Mobile, brand new. Mm-hmm. Carry for like $64.
Ain't bad. T-Mobile don't have a good service out here.
This guy put a new SIM card in here for me. I don't want to use T-Mobile. I don't want to sign up with them. I want to get a track phone SIM card that is compatible with the T-Mobile's phone. Like I got this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I use this for my short videos.
Oh, that's cool. Little Bob, if I was a baby, like an extra, I'd still be pissing and shitting myself. Only one of those things happen now. Not both yet.
Oh my God. You say the funniest things.
Well, if you think about it, we come into the world pissing and shitting ourselves. And half the time when we go out pissing and shitting ourselves. You know, my great grandmother, okay, she was born in 1896. I don't remember if she passed away in 89 or 90. But anyways, most times she was nice. But when she started to lose her faculties, she turned into this mean old lady. And I would still take care of her. I'd French braid her hair. You know, had to do everything for her. But oh, was she mean. Her favorite thing to do was pinch you. Always pinching you. You'd have freaking bruises all over the arm.
Jeez.
And I was little when she passed away. You know, like 10 or 11. Christ, I wish I could go back to at least being 4 years old and still have all the knowledge that I do now. Then maybe I could design to have the sense to design this machine I want to design.
What machine is that?
Well, you know how like you go to the doctor, you go to ER or whatever, and they ask you what, you know, where your pain is and you know, what's been going on and stuff like that. So the machine I would like to build is where patients go into this machine. It's all like touch screen, and you put in there where your pain is and what it feels like all the different feelings, burning, stabbing, nauseous, whatever, feelings that you feel. And then the doctors would have to go in and hook themselves up to 2 electrodes and hit start on the machine, and it would give them the sensation of what their patient's feeling. So then maybe they'd have better diagnoses. Because if you think about it, you have a stomach ache, they always tell you, oh, it's the flu, or oh, it's gastroenteritis, or oh, it's irritable bowel syndrome. But sometimes stuff with the stomach has absolutely nothing to do with any of those things. So that's what I would like to design.
I'll tell you what I like to design. Want to hear my theory?
What?
I like to have a machine when the doctor gives you the wrong diagnosis, I'll F you. So that's how I like
have one of those like spinning fly swatter things. You just put it up and it starts slapping the hell out of them.
Yeah, if they diagnose something, the machine will swear at them. Tell them where to go.
See, that would be a cool feature to add into my machine. Especially, you could put in, like, say, past diagnosis for your condition, like, irritable bowel or, this or that and whatever. And then it could be like the same doctor or a different doctor. And then if it's the same one, just be like, guess what, stupid? That wasn't it. I mean, I'd probably use a little bit more sailor-inflected language.
Doctors are quacks. They're all quacks. Quack, quack here and quack, quack there. Everywhere there's a quack, quack, quack.
Well, I'd like to know where in the medical world did stuff just become trial and error?
I don't know. Maybe when they started being doctors.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can only be so book knowledgeable.
Old MacDonald had a quack. Remember that saying?
Because trust me, I've dealt with a lot of these doctors that say, oh, well, it's this and that and yada yada. And then you go to like 4 doctors and finally the last one figures out, oh, hey, this is what it is. And then my question, well, can I go back and sue the other 3 for misdiagnosing and giving me medicine that has more side effects than what the issue was to begin with?
Maybe the doctors were made when they wrote the song Old MacDonald Had a Quack.
Well, to be honest, I think common sense just ends up being a wet spot on the mattress. That's where it goes. It's bred out or leaked out. Because most of the younger generation have absolutely no common sense. Some of them don't have any sense at all. And giving them a sense not going to help.
A smack in the head would, wouldn't it?
I don't know. There's a couple of spots on the wall that I think some of them should be knocked. Preferably the door casing. Yes, I know, Brutal Bob. But it's still frustrating. And I know you know what I'm talking about. And I got to call the urologist tomorrow because they're supposed to call me back to tell me when I was scheduled to go have the bladder scope done, being they had that all messed up. Well, this day and age, it shouldn't be practice anymore. I don't know. I understand, even weatherman, it's just a guided prediction or whatever. And I do have a question, Berta Bob, so maybe you can answer this for me. Or at least give me what your opinion is on it. Now, when people are sentenced, to death, most states do lethal injection. Why isn't that available for people that are terminal that have expended all options and all treatment? Why is it considered more inhumane to do it there than it is in the prison system? And yes, I know about Dr. Kevorkian and with his whole thing, I'm sorry, but I agree that patients should have that option. You have option for everything else, pets, inmates. I don't know, just watching that Donner series and then watching what the hell is it? John Wayne Gacy get lethal injection. It just made me ponder that question again. Because in our reality and the long run, so to speak, if there's no options left, and granted, I know new medical stuff comes out all the time. I haven't heard about any states that, you could actually have, like if you were terminal, to have that option of basically getting lethal injection. But as I was saying, that would definitely save a little bit of the heartache for family. Especially because they wouldn't have to sit there and just watch your loved one just wither away. And I mean, granted, yeah, I know we have certain people to thank for all this stuff, but we won't get into that political stuff. Because I could probably rant about half of that stuff for hours. Well, my rants about it. Whether or not anybody else agrees with me, it's a different story. But I just always wonder, because watching my great grandmother go through what she had to go through, and everyone had to watch her go through. Well, I don't think it's New York or California, Berta Bob. And if it is, it's not something that's put out there where people know about it. I just thought of something kind of funny, that if I get a will made, or when I get a will made, which I probably should do at some point in the near future, I'm gonna put in there that my wishes need to be carried out as stated, or you can go to jail. That's the way I look at it. I know I kind of on a morbid thing. Yeah, I bet they were rich. Well, that's super surprising that California's won. Welcome back, Brenda. Must be just New York has more liberals here than California does. Because normally they're back and forth between laws. California passes one, then New York passes one. And it's just a back and back cycle. Well, I'm not moving to DC, and I mean, California would be alright if you're like far away from the southern part of California. Oh, finally, they sent me my code. You know, I've done playing with this thing because it wants me to redo it all over again. I'm not doing it. Definitely not doing it.
What are you doing anyway?
Who?
You.
Well, my surgeon was supposed to call me in an anti-inflammatory, meloxicam, I think it's called.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get into my CVS app to see if he actually remembered to send it over. And it will not put it will not give me, it won't allow me to go into my app. So I have no idea what the hell it's doing, but it only allows you like 2 times, and then it times you out. In which I updated my password. Well, why does it have to be in all cold states, Brutal Bob, except Hawaii? And I can't access that without either a plane or a boat.
Huh.
Brenda, we've been talking about a couple things. The last topic was why is it okay to lethal inject people in prison, but it's not okay to lethal inject, so to speak, people that have no other health option and they're going to die. And that's basically all they have left. And then Brutal Bob was saying that it's illegal in those states that he put up there. This thing is starting to drive me nuts.
Whatever happened to that guy that used to kill people? Put him under.
Dr. Kevorkian?
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Didn't they put him in jail or something?
I don't even know if he's still alive. I think he got arrested, but I have no idea. I'd have to Google it, Wayne.
Just wondering because I thought they put him in jail for killing someone or something. I don't know. That's what I thought anyway.
Hiya, Steve. How's it going?
Hey, what's up?
Not too much. Hiya, Scott.
Hey, Redbird. Hello, everybody in chat. Squirrel, Brutal Bob. Uh-oh. Someone died? Brutal Bob said he died.
Dr. Kevorkian.
Oh. Okay.
Well, because I asked Brutal Bob. I wanted to know what his opinion was that why inmates can be lethally injected when they're sentenced to death.
Oh.
Right? The liberals have no problem with that. So I said, why isn't it legal for people
Yeah.
terminal that have they're at their absolute no options anymore? Why people's family,
Yeah.
don't have that option?
Jeffrey Allen. Hey, everybody. Wayne, how you doing, buddy?
All right.
Getting your T-shirts done?
I got 17 more to go tomorrow.
Oh, that ain't too bad.
I did 33 today.
Yeah. Sorry, was it last night that you were live? Yeah. I fell asleep during the game, and then I woke up, and then I went live real late.
Hey, Jacob. It's all good.
Yeah, I missed you by, I think, not by much, because I looked at it and said you just got done by like 20 minutes ago or something. Hey, Don R, how you doing, buddy? But have you heard from Shane anymore?
No, I haven't talked to him since yesterday morning, like 5 or so.
Okay.
I have messaged him, but
Yeah, he's probably pretty busy working. I imagine he's running around like a chicken, you know. Not to be funny, but I mean literally, you know, his head's spinning all over the place, you know.
yeah. And Brutal Bob, if charging it was an option, then yeah, I'd be all for it. But you know darn well that if that was an option here, New York State will not let you charge it.
Yep, Bob, they're up. I woke up. I watched about maybe half hour of it. It's a pretty tough game. That's why I came on here. Pretty good game, I guess. For it was 6-6 for the longest. I thought it was an overtime when I woke up. I thought they were like in overtime. It was only third quarter. I was like, oh wow, because I thought the game was going to be over with by the time when I woke up. I was like, oh man, is the game over with? Because I wanted to watch a little bit of it.
Yeah.
So, did you beat Devil Dog, or you still got someone playing tonight, Tasha?
Yet to me double check because I think I kind of kicking his butt.
Good.
Well, no, he gained some on me. I'm favored to win 96.68 to 90.
Yeah.
It was 96 to 78.
Yeah. It's a tough game tonight. Their defenses are really good on both sides. They're
I
pretty
take
well
it Carolina's playing tonight?
even.
Or who's
Giants.
playing tonight?
Giants and Cowboys.
All right. Yeah, I see it. There's 3:37 in the fourth. And of course, well, Dallas is winning, right?
Yep.
All right,
They
I
just
see
started actually starting to kick it up the last few months.
You must not have called this medicine because I sure in the heck don't see it in my thing. Because you're supposed to call me over meloxicam for the swelling that I still have in my knee.
Hey, Willoway Ranch, how you doing? How you doing, girl? John Howe. Oh, go ahead, Tasha.
Oh, I was just asking Wendy how she was doing.
I don't see Wendy in.
Willoway Ranch.
Oh, I was thinking the other one. Yeah, I get so twisted.
I know you were thinking of Southern Stone and Grown.
Yeah.
Hi, John Hobbs. How you doing?
Thinking Willow was started with a B like Brenda or something.
Redbird.
So,
Redbird is Brenda.
yeah,
That's good,
Yeah.
Wendy.
yeah. I just woke up not too long ago, so you guys gotta excuse me.
I wish I just woke up. Yeah, so I working on some stuff for my cousin and her channel. I put together a video for her.
Oh, cool.
But it was shorts and I spliced it together and added some 3D graphics.
Yeah,
So it came out pretty good.
good.
So I emailed that to her and I said, don't do anything with it right now.
Yeah,
I said, I bring my laptop in and then, because I want to do a couple, I'm working on her banner right now.
cool.
And then I did one that could be like a thumbnail or her channel icon.
Yeah,
So I'll have to have her give me her studio stuff, you know, her YouTube information.
yeah.
So that way I can log into it on.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing?
Hey, Jeff. But no, I was hoping I heard from Shane today. But who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe it's probably dead.
He's probably dealing with insurance companies and, you know, everything like that.
Yeah, he's hoping that they don't jerk him around. Because when I talked to him, he was telling me that he was out in that frickin' hurricane.
Yeah. Crazy guy.
He's like, oh yeah, I got some good videos because I went out in it. I'm like, oh Lord. And then, well, he lost his one apple tree. That one got snapped off.
Oh, man.
Then, just, I mean, like you know how like, well, like here, when there's power lines, it typically goes through farmers' fields. You know, they got the big power poles and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, he said every farm they went by on the way to town to check on people. The poles, you know, normally they snap off in the middle or the top.
Yeah. Right.
These snapped off at the bottom.
Wow.
But he said, yeah, there is power poles down everywhere. And the guy right across from his mom, his roof got ripped off his house.
Oh.
And he would, bless you.
Dang.
He was still staying over in his house on like the one side of it.
Yeah.
So staying over it and told them, why don't you come over and, you know, stay with mom until it's, you know, over.
Yeah.
And then you know, go assess everything.
Yeah. Dang.
Now Ian's coming for Florida, and then it's coming up, and
Yeah. Yeah, it's a wacky weird. I mean, it's normal this year, but it's crazy how they're all coming at once so quick.
yeah.
You know, it's like they just like a flower bloomed, and all of a sudden, bam. Christine Newton's in. Tasha.
Yeah. I'm feeling okay, but it's just hard to explain. Like, I don't feel like, you know, a cold or the flu or anything like that, but I just overall feel sick, kind of. And
It could be allergies too. You'd be surprised what allergies can do to a person.
I know, but this feeling has been going on for months upon months, and they still can't
Oh,
figure out why I feel that way.
oh,
So she put me on because of my weight count. This last blood work that I had done a little while ago, my weight count's still through the roof, which
oh,
means your body's fighting something.
yeah.
So she put me on antibiotics. So as soon as I'm done with those, I have to go have blood work done again to see if it dropped my white blood count.
Right.
And if it didn't, then I'm gonna have to go see a hematologist, which are, blood doctors. Good night, Brenda.
All right, Brenda.
Sleep good, sweet dreams. And I think I'm almost done with those. Yeah, I just got tomorrow left, so Wednesday I'll go and have blood work done. Because I've been telling them for I don't know, probably before I started having chest pains and everything.
Good night, Redbird. You have a good night. Be safe.
Stop licking my steri strip on my knee.
It was kind of funny because right when I hit the stream yard to come up, I heard the like he must have been shaking his head or something, getting the.
Yeah, he was.
I was like, I wasn't sure if that was Wayne.
How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna do that? What am I, a beagle or something? Jeez.
I'm just joking.
Oh, Dave, you crack me up. Oh my gosh.
I don't know. We'll see what the blood work shows. Now, when she did my thyroid, that was all good. And
Hey, Stephen, I think you're invisible too long. Come out of the visible.
Yeah, I'm in the pink room again. I can come out for a little while.
I told you I like the pink room. Men can wear pink too.
It's okay, but when I look at it, it's so bright on the screen because of the little reflection of behind my head from the light. I don't know. What's that?
Put your flag back there on the wall, and then that'll cover that spot up.
Yeah, I could. Well, I kind of. This room really is more for my grandson, and when my stepson comes in and plays with them and stuff. I don't want. I don't want to if I stay in here, I'll overcrowd it and make it my way, and then I'll be the boss, and I don't really want to do that.
Rich says it's your halo. It's a halo.
Yeah. I don't have a lamp because the ceiling is so. It's not short, but it's shorter than most houses.
Yeah.
So when I put my hoodie or shirt on or something, I whack them all the time, so I just keep them off. How's the weather up there by you, Don R? I just talked to my stepdad in Wisconsin, and it's getting pretty cool up there. Rich is it? Oh, CFM. Hey, CFM.
Thursday night, Steve.
What's that?
Thursday night is gonna be 37.
37. Wow. We got a week. Well, I don't know. I don't have my phone. Yeah, I do have my phone. It's a few days. It's gonna stay in the 70s, and it's supposed to get back up in the 80s again here. But the nights are cold. Hi, Mom.
Shut up, Wayne.
I'm not even doing anything. You're doing all the yawning. I stay up early in the morning, and you're yawning away.
Hey, I
48
told
by you away.
you.
I'm not doing anything. I'm laughing at you.
48 up by Wendy.
I told you to shut up. Yeah, this morning was a little rough for me. I actually went to the vet before I went to my appointment and picked up baby's little box that the crematorium put her in.
To do what?
Baby, my dog.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I was going to say, okay, never mind. I thought something happened to the mouse because you call her baby too, don't you? Baby mouse.
Oh yeah, I put a new video of baby mouse up.
What's
Hang
that?
on, I will go get it.
Yeah, no, I thought you were talking about baby mouse at first or something. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No.
I missed something. I was like, what? Now what happened?
Let's see if this will play without being ridiculous.
Not too bad when started already. Yeah. Yeah, Don. Same with CFM.
All right, hang on. It's hard to see.
Yeah, a little bit.
He got the biggest eyes.
Oh, there he is. Peekaboo.
Is that a rat?
That's baby mouse.
I thought that was a rat or something. Is it?
Field mouse.
Oh, okay. I thought that was
Yeah,
a rat.
that's our baby mouse.
Oh, okay.
Well, he's not a baby anymore, but
I was going to say something, and now I don't remember. Oh, I remember what it was now. I did a video too, guys, and I did the persimmon tree thing on my live, and it shows a spoon. And according to what the persimmon trees, when you break the seed open, if it's a spoon, it means you're going to be shoveling snow. If it's a fork, it's calm. If it's a knife, it's windy or something. And then if it's powdery, it's a light dusting of snow. But it was a spoon. I got to make a video actually out of it instead of going live.
Are you old man winter now?
Say what?
Are you old man winter we don't know about?
Yep. Better be good. I'll send it your way.
I'll send some hot weather over your way. Make it 95, 100 degrees, make you sweat.
let me go consult my bucket of coal. I'll mail you some, Steve.
You know that old Christmas story when the two brothers were fighting over the weather? One was for rain and the other one was for cold. They were fighting and they couldn't get along. It was funny. Trying to make it snow and all of a sudden you bring rain.
Why are you staring at me, dude?
The dog?
Yeah. Well, Rich, you can come up on panel, then you wouldn't have to type.
Okay, I had enough of the pink room though. I'm going back to hide.
Stop, Steve. If I showed you the freaking video that I did for my cousin and what I did to it, that wee woo back and forth, I already take 2 Dramamine from doing her video. Because I added graphics to it so they swirl around like this.
Oh.
And whatever.
Yeah.
And I had to trim some out, and then of course then I had to watch it from the beginning. And I didn't like it, so then I had to re-edit the one section. So I watched it like 50 times, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to take 2 Dramamine from watching it. It's the only trouble when I add like 3D graphics like that into something. It makes me so sick.
Yep.
Way too nauseous. But it came out awesome. I emailed it to her. And she loved it. I just
Good.
can't watch it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to watch it again because I told her tomorrow I'm going to work on her. I started a banner for her channel because
Yeah.
she wants to start posting more.
Okay.
And
Well, you have to drop her a link. I don't know if I have it or not.
I'll go get it.
This is your cousin, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she comes in sometimes, but they work first shift.
I may have picked her up, but I want to make sure. I got to make sure this mutes quick. I may have picked her up. There we go.
I clicked her on it.
Dallas won, and there's pushing and shoving. Oh, wow.
Well,
I'll be right back. I gotta go see this. Fight! I'll be right back.
Good night, Anna.
Oh, no. I just didn't know if the football game was on yet.
Not yet, but I will be soon. I'll be getting off here a little bit because it's getting late for me. I get up in the morning, 2 oil shirts.
All right, there's my cousin's channel. Look at me, guys. Back my phone is freaking. Look like it's gonna explode. Needs a timeout. No falling asleep for you, Wayne.
Oh yeah, I'm going now, so I'm gonna go. It's late now, so I have to get out of here. So, see you.
All right, Wayne. Good night.
Yeah. Good night.
My bottle out. And then there were 2, and 1 in hiding.
Okay, I'm here. On my side, the game's still going. There's 3 minutes left.
Oh,
Okay, did you drop the link?
yes.
Okay. Okay, I see it now. Crystal.
Yeah, her channel name's Lucy Lou Home Life.
Okay. I'll see if I have her or not. Nope, I do now.
Thank you.
I do now. I see
Yeah,
Tasha.
no,
Is that her? She looks just like you. If it wasn't,
Yeah, I know. Alright, hang on. Hopefully this don't blur right off the bat.
Hi,
but
y'all.
it's probably
This
going
is
to.
the progress that we've made of.
Can I minimize this thing?
Good night, Wayne. He took off.
Yep, he took off. I'm trying to figure out how I can bring this up.
Janet says she needs to turn off the continent made for kids.
Well, she has it that way because what she does, kids can watch it. But I've told her that if she has it on, then people can't leave comments. So, but she don't always remember to switch that. Why can I not?
Zombie!
What's up, zombie?
I was going to text you, but I fell asleep through the game. And then I woke up, didn't know if it was going to be over or not.
My computer's being ridiculous right now. I hate that it won't let me show that because it doesn't come up in a tab. Wonder if why can I not pop that out? Let me see if it's in this. Alright, let me try this. I don't know if it's gonna work. Hang on.
She said Janet said she connected, but she can't do the notification bell.
Alright, so we're gonna try it this way and see. I don't know. I don't like when it does this tunnel thing.
Yeah, I had to reset my computer. I've been getting all these ads lately now, too. I got to put ad blocker on.
Yeah, that's the only trouble. If I share it that way, then it's gonna come out. Let me see if it'll come out this way.
You want me to try it? Oh, there you go.
It's not posted on her.
Oh.
Hi, y'all. This is the progress that we've made of reef so far. This is 2 black and 2 purple so far. We're getting ready to use our last 2 rolls of the mesh.
Is it
And
showing
then
it?
our reef
No,
for this will be finished.
I
But
can hear
to
you though.
hold on to everything, you just do the center part of the 2 pieces in the net and the wire, and then you wrap it, and then all the excess pieces you will cut off at the end so you won't see them. But
I don't even know where the heck
I'll show you
it's
more
pointing
as we
now.
go. Hi, y'all. I just got done doing the wreath party. It's nice
Hang
and
on.
full.
Okay, I got it to stop. So I was trying to share my whole screen, so because I haven't put it on her profile yet.
Yeah.
And if I share it in a window, I don't know how to make the tunnel stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know if you're in here when, let's see, fish that can. Trying to pick. See, that's the one thing I don't like is because, I know, Rich, but when it's not on a tab at the top because it's still in my computer. And it's not in my photos because, Google has to be ridiculous.
Yeah.
And it's saved to the computer and not my photos. And I don't know if I can get it over there or not. I probably have to email it to me and done all that stuff. That'd be cool, Rich. Yeah, that's why I was trying to share my whole screen, but for whatever reason, doing it that way would not let it show. Like you can hear it, but I can't figure out how to get it to where you can see it.
He wants to know if you can put it in your messenger.
I would actually, wait a minute, did I email it to myself?
Ugh. Sorry, I don't mean to yawn. My sleep's kind of like don't know what it wants to do again. Is the file too big?
Yes, it won't go in Messenger, yeah.
Email or Google share it to yourself, he says.
I'm going to check my Google Docs to see if it's in there. Because I did technically use Google Drive to send it to her. So let me see if I can get that.
I could go for a Red Bull right now. Store closed by me already. I think I got too much sleep. Yes, from yesterday but
I'm working on it. I just got to get to the right thing. Because my computer likes to, instead of just searching for what I want, it's got to give me 900 other possible options.
no.
So what are you doing tomorrow, Steve?
There's 2 clinic appointments. Other than that, and then got to enclose the chicken coop. I don't know if I'll get it done, but we got the tarp. I just got to figure out how I want to tarp it down so it stays. I think I'm going to zigzag. I'm going to put eye hooks on the bottom of the coop and then take some 550 core and then kind of zigzag it through the hooks over the top to keep it down and then try to fasten it, maybe get some of those plastic ties maybe to hook it to the coop too. That way it'll be fairly, should be good then. The problem is we have a Menards here.
Oh, I love Menards.
Yeah. Well, I had a canvas tarp. I had the right one in my hand, and I thought, no, this ain't the one. So I put it back and I grabbed the other one. Well, it's too short. The width is perfect. It's just not, or I should say, the long way is perfect. The width isn't that. It's not. It won't go cover it. Well, we're supposed to get a rebate, and it hasn't come in yet. And for the one I want, it was $100, and that's why I'm waiting. I was waiting and waiting on the rebate, but it's never come yet. So now we have a tarp in a package that we never used because we were gonna put it over the trailer before we had the addition at one time because it was leaking and I couldn't tell where it was at the time. Well, that's a 20 by 20. Well, my coop it'd be 16 from the bottom to one side over the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
So it's only 8 feet long. So we're gonna have to double or triple it up. I don't know. Good night, Mother Hen.
All right, let me see if I can get it to work now. Now that it's on a tab. Let me get to myself first before I play this. I gotta get it to play first. Hang on a second.
Man, I could use coffee, but my problem with coffee is it don't kick in till 2 hours later sometimes. I'm like, oh, this crap ain't working, and then I'll lay down, and then all of a sudden,
Hey y'all, this is the progress that we've made of Reef so far. This is 2 black and 2 purple so far. We're getting ready to use our last
I'll
2
be right back.
of mesh, and then our reef for this part will be finished. But to hold on to everything, you just do the center part of the 2 pieces in the net in the wire, and then you wrap it, and then all the excess pieces you will cut off at the end so that you won't see them. But show you more as we go. I just got done doing the wreath part. It's nice and full, and now we're going to add some flowers, maybe a scarecrow, some skulls, just decorate it up a little bit, and I'll show you the end results. We're back, and I just got done doing the decorations on the. What I did is that I put some flowers and some skulls. All I did was hot glue them, and this is the end result of my Halloween wreath. Let me know what y'all think.
Pretty cool.
So that's the first time I did anything for anybody else besides myself.
Yeah.
She loved it. So now I did an icon for her through Canva. Like this is just stuff that I like. I'm learning to do, just trial and error. But I'll show you what I did so far. This is what I did so far for her.
Oh, cool. Heck yeah.
So I don't think it came out too bad.
Nope.
And I mean, I am using the free version, so.
Right.
Good night, Don. Take care. Sweet dreams.
Yeah, you have a good night, Don.
But yeah, I had to email it to her because it won't go through Messenger because the file's too big. So I'm
Huh.
like, you know what? I'll email it to her. Well, then I couldn't send it regular email, so I had to go through Google Drive. Well, I have three Gmail accounts,
Yeah.
so I couldn't remember which Google Drive that I use.
I have a ton of them. Well, I hate it. You make an email and then, like, for instance, like, I have Sling TV, or if I want to try Hulu or something, I can't remember which one I use. So I make a new one because I don't want them spamming me, these companies, on my main one. And so, I've got like 6 or 8 Gmail accounts.
Yeah, I know it gets annoying sometimes because, like, I use this email for this and that email for that.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, which the heck email did I use for this?
Right. And I can subscribe to them, but I still get their junk mail.
Oh, yeah. So I don't know. I told her I'll work on some stuff and then come in tomorrow and
Help her out.
yeah. It's actually going back to see what other ones I put on that Google Drive. All right, those are the only ones I have on that one. Gotta check of the team's stuff. Well, I still had 96.68, but gonna it just showed a butt on there. On the corner, it showed like a cheerleader.
Oh.
Now I showed her butt. So I think all my players have played. Yeah, mine all played. And then it kept hang on a second, I read in Rich's yeah, typos happen a lot, especially when I text from my phone. And I definitely don't use speak to text because then it comes out with some crazy stuff that I did not even say, and I don't even know where it picked it up to say what it did. I don't have any luck with those things. I already forgot what I was talking about prior to that.
Oh,
I said it was showing a buck.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant before
Oh,
that.
now I remember. Well, on the thing, when I went in there yesterday, it brought up and wanted to know if I wanted to trade 3 players or if I would consider trading 3 players.
Oh.
No, I don't. That's just a random thing that comes up, or if somebody wanted the players.
Probably somebody wants to trade you.
Yeah, I put not likely.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
I don't remember who it was.
Yeah.
One was my quarterback. Let's see. One was a quarterback. because like my quarterback,
It wasn't me and it wasn't Donna. So I can't even get in Donna's. Hers is on autoplay. Unless autoplay can do it. I don't think it can, but I think auto, all it does is it sets it up automatically for you. Because she had 2 fantasy footballs going. And when I sent her the link to this one, it messed everything up and we can't even get into it right now.
yeah.
So from my side, from the league side, I just put her, at least I was able to put her on autoplay, so at least it will do that for her. So
Yeah, see, like this week I played, then week 2 I go against you. Week 3 I don't play, week 4 I don't, week 5 I do, and then I go against Beverly.
okay.
Mark. Oh wait, I gotta look at both sides, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of hard to on the phone. Are you on the computer looking at it? I think it's a little easier to look at it at the computer than it is on your phone.
Yeah, I'm on it now.
Yeah. Let me get in here and see if I haven't even looked to see if I got my players. I need to look. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, mine posted a while ago. Okay, here we go. On the scoreboard. So on Devil Dog's thing, top performers for him was Jay Hurts. And then top player for me was T. McLaurin. Top player for Backwoods Misfit was C. Lamb. And then I'm assuming Team Once is Miss Donna.
Yep.
And the top one was 16.4, which was Dee Johnson. And then Cobalt was I'm Andrews. Bearded was I'm Chubb. Beverly was D. Henry. And then Team Jared, right? JAIRDC.
Yep. Yep.
He had L. Jackson. And that person scored 39.42 points.
Wow.
So yeah, I think that's pretty cool how that does that.
Yeah.
Okay, zombie.
Zombie taking off. All right. You have a good night, zombie. I couldn't see chat. Yeah, I was looking at mine too.
Well, right now with the season stats, it goes Beverly, Miss Donna, Bearded, Devil Dog, Mark, me, Jared, and you. That's what they have the season stats at.
Okay.
But then I don't know what the other stuff means.
Yeah, I play you. Let's see how this works. NFL. Oh, that's week 1. We don't have to worry about. Let me see. Week 2, let's see. I think I play Mark this week. Because we're in week 4 now, starting Thursday.
Oh yeah, I forget we're behind. So NFL week 1 and 2 don't.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So my week 4 schedule is gonna be Jared.
Yep, I see
Then
ya. Yep,
or then Beverly, then Mark,
yep.
then Bearded, then Miss
Yep.
Donna, then you, and then of course Double Dog again.
Yeah, you can see how many weeks we got.
That's
14 weeks.
14. So we still have like what, 7 or 10 left.
It should go up until Christmas or something, a little past Christmas, January maybe ish. 14 weeks. I don't know. 10 weeks is okay. So there's 4 weeks. So that's 4, 8, 12. Usually February is the Super Bowl, but you got to remember there's Monday night football. So it's some play on Monday, some play on Thursday, or Thursday. So I should say some play on Thursday, then Sunday, and then Monday ends it. So
Yeah, some of like when you go to like the players for free agents, some of it's kind of. But I mean, as far as like the projection, there really isn't anybody out there that I'd actually want so far.
right.
I mean, granted, there's 20 pages of players, but most of them right now are all way lower than the ones I have. Let's see what.
Let me look at yeah. According to this, I think I beat Donna. Your tonight's the last game, so if Devil Dog don't do good, you beat them. So you should have beat Devil Dog tonight.
Yeah, I think I.
Yeah, because the game's over with. So
Yeah.
you beat Devil Dog. Wow.
Hey, that's all I cared about. Double Dog up here. Listen, that's all I cared about was beating.
Yeah. Mark did really good. 158 against 78 against Bearded Eagle. And I play him Ben. He's got an awesome team. I got to be careful. I got to really. And then Jared beat Beverly.
Oh wow! Yeah, looking at Marks now.
I got to see who he all has. Top performers was M. Andrews, John Allen, Barkley. Yeah, the lowest. I mean, I should be okay next week.
Freaking kick butt players as far as like their projected points.
Yeah.
If you look at the average and then like the last, or the projection and then the score, not the last, but the score right next to the projection.
Yeah.
Oh, so you played Miss Donna.
Yep. Yep.
I mean, a lot of your players did, like for the score, Your best one was CD Lamb. Your
Yeah.
wide receiver
Yep.
was 22.7.
Right.
And then you had AJ Brown with 19.5. But yeah, they all did really good. And Rich,
Yeah,
if you're still in here, you know you can still come up on panel. We're just looking at our fantasy football stuff.
Yeah, and like I said, you know, all it takes is one of our players to get hurt, and we're
Well,
screwed.
believe it or not, watching like Devil Dog was like his projection to beat me stayed way higher than mine.
Yeah.
Well, not at least like 16 or whatever percent above mine. Then it had us like tied like 50-50 or 50.1 and 50.6 or whatever.
Yep.
And then as the games went on yesterday, I'm like, holy shit.
Yep. That's what makes it fun. That's why I said it don't really, you know, sometimes when it's nice to have at least 3 good players, at least.
Yeah.
You know, have at least a good quarterback, a good running back, and a good wide receiver. You know. And then
Oh, and see the bottom part, the bench part, like that part is where granted.
You're breaking up a little bit. Say that again.
Where you know how it shows like the score for what they did for the game. Okay, you got your quarterback, running back, and then 2 wide receivers.
Yeah.
And then the tight end, and then the flex, which was Miles Sanders, which did basically like 8.2 lower than whatever. And my kicker, his projected was 7.9, and his score was 4.0. But then when you get down to your benched people, now Tyler Lockett did 16.6, and he's a wide receiver. So I mean,
Yeah.
I could move him up and switch him out with Deebo Samuel.
Oh, I just seen something. I go back to my account. Misfits, I think it was. Said something about moves. Pending moves. Okay, so it's still working. Let's see. I guess it went through. Okay. On a different team of mine.
Now, how did you say move them from the top to the bottom?
Okay. What you do is it'll say, let's see. I usually do mine by the phone. Let me see. It might not be able to do. You might not be able to do it until tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, I see it. You can manage. Let's see. Stats.
Because I think everything is locked in as of right now.
Yeah, I did so now, because before I could click on their name and it'd
Yeah.
give you the option to move them down
Yeah.
or move
Yeah.
them up. All right.
Yeah. Or you might have to wait till midnight. I don't know how it.
Yeah, because I mean, the thing, like, I have Marcus Mariota for my alternate quarterback.
Yeah.
So I mean, his stuff's not too bad. I mean, it's projected was 17, and actual score was 15.56. So I mean, that's really not that bad. But I definitely want to move Tyler up. I think, I don't know, but my kicker I might get rid of.
Yeah. Never know.
Uh,
Sometimes you don't
kickers.
have to worry too much about your kickers, though. I mean, unless they're really, really doing bad. His kickers they give you points, but not like your running backs and your wide receivers and your quarterbacks. Those three you definitely want to watch. If someone gets hurt and they're out for the week or something like that, the kickers are so-so. Don't get me wrong, a kicker will get you points, but it's not life or death, you know.
Oh, I got a video. I have to watch that later because it says under the video, because I have a play button by his name. It says why Christian McCaffrey's fantasy value could drop.
Hmm.
I'm trying to see why. I mean, granted, he didn't score any touchdowns, but he rushed 25 times for 108 yards. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's good or bad.
Say it again.
I said he rushed 25 times for 108 yards.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, I don't know if that's good or bad.
Yeah, that's good. They used them a lot. Now, if you got any yards out of it, depending on if he got stopped a lot, but it was a running game.
Yeah.
In that they had to use them because the passing wasn't working for them. So
Okay, Donna, good night. I hope you and your husband start feeling better soon. Especially, I know you guys have the vid. We'll continue to keep you and him in our prayers.
Good night.
Hang on a second, Steve.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this open so I remember I gotta watch this. I gotta watch Jeff Wilson. Get yourself a notebook and write yourself some notes too, Tasha, if you
Yeah,
need to.
just want to check out to see what kickers they have, if they have better stats than the one I got.
Yeah,
I mean, Matt Prater did good. His projected was 8.3 and his score was 14.
yeah.
Of course, I forgot what mine. I keep clicking back and I forget to look what his score was. All right, so he was 7.9 and only scored 4. All right, so now let's go check kickers. The kickers, healthy. Not on the watch list. Well, let's see. Brett Mayer, his projection was 7.6 and he scored 11. Cario Santos projection was, ooh, this guy he's a giant one too. His projection was 17 or 7.5 and he scored 18.
Oh, wow. Heck yeah. It took a while for the game to kind of take off.
The Giants kicker that I have now. See, I'd rather do this than actually watch football. Now, granted, I love Dallas Cowboys. They are my team.
Right.
Howdy, Nick. How's it going? Hope you had a great Monday. Well, now we're into Tuesday, so I hope everybody has a great Tuesday. But yeah, I'd rather do this actually since you got me like, telling me how to do stuff and then like watching
Right.
you and listening to you and Double Dog
Right.
talk about the stuff and
Yep.
go to bed, babe, go to bed.
Well, next year we'll try to get Jamie in, and we'll do it. We'll do it on a Saturday or something.
Yeah, now can you pick the day that we start when we do
Yep.
it?
Yep. We can do the date, the time.
All right.
Yep.
So what I can do is, I mean, granted, if we start on a Saturday, then I can show her.
Yeah.
But what I was thinking too is I could I go live every night.
Yep.
I could do mine on the laptop
Yep.
and do hers through the app on my phone.
Yep. And you can do mock drafts too, where you can practice. Like
Yeah.
if you go back and you wanted to try to make another one or do something, you could join another league if you wanted to. If there's, and play around. She could still join one and just play around with it. If there's people out there that want to start one and just have fun with it and kind of learn how it goes. Like
Yeah.
Saturday, you could show her how to do it and have her join one.
All right. So right now I have Buffalo's kicker. So I'm gonna go and check.
Now, did you look at all 3 weeks of his? Go to your kicker and see how he did in the last 2 weeks.
All right, let me go back to.
Yeah, because I'd hate to see you get rid of him just because he had a bad week. I'd hate to see you get rid of or what did they say about him? That
Yeah, I don't know. That's what I'm gonna see right now.
yeah. But if there is a good kicker out there yet, yeah, definitely.
Well, there's a couple of them still available. All right, so kicking stats. Where the hell?
Let me see if I can get to your.
me look.
It's not showing mine for some reason now. This is so weird. Fantasy football. Let me go.
Magic is calling you to stay at a Disney Resort Hotel.
Well, good for them.
Let me go back to this. And then let me go back to, there we go. All right. Let me go to league. Let's go to members. Tasha. Okay, let's see. Let me see your. Now you only have one kicker. No, yeah.
That's what I was
But
trying
you're
to figure out.
Yeah. See, now you're stacked with running backs and wide receivers. So what you'd want to do, if anything, pick up. If you do, check your, like, how's Kareem Hunt doing? Week 3, he didn't get any touchdowns, but he got 14 yards. Last week, oh wait, let me go down. I'm in the.
Okay, now I found this thing. All right, so week 1, he was at 8 points.
That's pretty good.
Week 2, he was at 12.
Yeah, I wouldn't get rid of them unless there's a reason,
3,
like
he
out
was
or something.
4. Let's see. It says through 2 weeks, Bass has posted 18 points for good tie for 5th among kickers.
Oh yeah,
And
he's from Miami. They had a heck of a game. That was a tough game that Miami and who'd they play? Who does it say they played? It was a tough game though. That was a heck of a game.
yeah, because Buffalo played Miami.
Yeah, that was a heck of a game. So I still say you got a pretty good kicker yet. Yeah.
It says Bass made both of his field goal tries and all 5 extra point attempts during Monday's 41-7 win over the Titans. And on the 13th,
Right here it says spin. Through 2 weeks, Bass has posted 18 points, good for a tie for 5th among kickers. So I wouldn't get rid of them. If anything, I don't know. I mean, I definitely wouldn't get rid of Hunt.
okay, Pixel Chick, thank you for letting me know. I don't know what branded means.
Dang, see, he's pretty good too. That Etienne Jr. He hasn't any touchdowns, but he's getting a lot of yards.
Yeah, because I have a backup quarterback and then 3 backup wide receivers and 3 backup running backs.
Yeah, you don't want to get rid of your quarterback because you're gonna have a bye week.
Yeah, see, both of my quarterbacks, by looking at the projection, now granted, Justin Herbert, he was projected at 20.2, and
Yeah,
he did 1258.
Yeah.
And then my backup quarterback, Marcus Mariota, projection was 17 and points was 15.56. Now, the only one I kind of like, if I'm looking to replace one, would maybe be Daryl Mooney,
Yeah, that's who I was looking at.
because he did well, like you said, the kicker is kind of,
Yeah, I
whatever.
would. Yeah, he'd be the one I would replace for a different kicker. Now he did get 23 yards against Houston. No touchdowns. It's like he's kind of up and down. He's trying to find his groove.
Now, are you looking at my kicker or are you looking at
I'm looking at Mooney.
Mooney? All right. I was just looking at his projection.
Yeah. See, he got 8 yards week 1, -4 week 2, and then he got 23 yards week 3 this week.
Yeah, with those
But I can't remember if there's a deadline on trading or not either. Dropping players or not. I can't remember.
yeah, week 3 projection is 9.7. So I don't know what. All right, so he's a wide receiver. So let's go see.
But it's your call what you want to do, but definitely keep your quarterback.
Well, both of my quarterbacks did pretty good. Even my
Right. Because you can fluctuate back and forth, with them, because your quarterback will give you points. Your quarterbacks, running backs, and wide receivers. Your kickers and your tight ends, depending on the game. And that. Your kickers are so
Boyd, this is probably just a fluke, but his projection was 7, and his actual score was 20.5.
Yeah.
Russell Gage, his projection was 12.3, and his score was 24.7.
Let me see if it says what week you have a bye for Bass. Okay, he plays for Buffalo, so I may have to go to Buffalo actually to find out when their bye is. Let me see, show more. Maybe it'll show when they have a bye. When you show more. Let me see here.
Wow, frickin' Matt Collins did awesome.
Okay. So your kicker don't have a bye until week 7. So
yeah, I was looking at wide receivers to replace Mooney.
Yeah. So what I'm getting at is if you do want a kicker, don't have them on the same week as week 7 because you'll be out of a kicker.
Looking at the free agent list.
What's that?
I'm on the free agent list, so how would I know whether or not he's on a bye?
Okay. So so week 7 is a bye. I'll go show less. And then I'll look up kickers. I'll help you out. Because otherwise, in case Bass is doing really good, and then you want to put the other kicker in, he'll be playing the week that Bass
Oh,
has
I
a
see what you're saying. I could replace Mooney with a backup kicker.
Yes. Yes. If you wanted to.
But would that hurt having
You got plenty of wide receivers and running backs, so
alright, so then it wouldn't kill me if I replaced one.
it's just with Mooney, it's kind of hard to predict because he had a slow start, but he seems like he's kind of picking it up. So I mean, it's your call what you'd want to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Pixel Chick, what does it mean when you're saying that I have been branded? Or do you mean banned? Well, I mean, for the most part, I think everybody did good, except really just except him.
oh, I didn't know that. So Pixel is she changed her name again?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me go back to I gotta go back to my thing because I can't look up people when I'm on your kickers. So I gotta go to my fantasy. And we said week 7. Why can't I get into okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know what's going on. This is so weird.
I hate trying to do stuff with people on a live when I'm not on my phone. Because, like, right now, it doesn't even give me the option to, like, go to the channel. It gives me the option to put it in timeout or block it.
Okay, there's the kickers. It depends on if you want to go without a kicker on week 7 or not, or if something would happen to him. You know, me, maybe you need to talk to Devil Dog and see what he thinks. Me, it ain't that big of a deal. But
Well, no, I'm not worried with what it looks like from what they're saying. Like when I pull his name up, I don't think the kick bad.
I mean, I don't know if you want to. When it comes to kickers for fantasy football, is what I'm saying. I mean, I've got 2 kickers, but just in case one gets hurt or something. But okay, let me check out Matt Peter. He's the next one in line. Let me see what his buy is. His buy is week 13. So he'd be okay to pick up if you wanted him. Let me see, Joseph. See when you go to their name and where it shows with their points that they did.
Yeah.
Then you hit show more. No, you don't want him because his buy is week 7 too. So you don't want Greg Joseph for the Vikings if you're looking for another kicker.
Now on the bottom of like when you're at your team,
I'll have to
On the
go back.
bottom it says IR. What,
Yeah,
what does that mean?
I'm not really sure either. I'm not that bright. It's empty,
Well,
right?
you can't put anybody there. That's why I was wondering.
Yeah, I think that's if I could Google it. I don't. I'd have to ask Double Dog that myself. So I am going to see if I can get to Donna's and if she can add a second manager to see if I can help her out a little bit. No. So hers is all on auto.
Well, if you don't have it on auto, what's the difference between auto and not auto?
It'll keep playing the same players. So in other words, she could have a bye that week and they'll still play. It'll show that they're playing, if you understand what I'm saying. But so she won't get points. It won't switch. She'll have the same players for the whole season. So auto will help pick players for her to play that week. You understand?
Kind of.
Okay. Like right now, we can choose who we want to play. Like,
Well,
you
why
know,
don't you show me your screen so I can see what you're talking about?
okay.
Because I thought they all helped you no matter where they were on your thing.
Oh, it's doing it on there now. Hang on. Let me drop out and come back in and see if that'll
All
help.
right. I dropped your link, Steve. Oh, there you are.
Yep, I got it. Okay, I'll be right back. Give me a minute or a second. Couple.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'll get this, what is this?
Before you go to bed, can you get me a little ice cream, please? Give me a sec,
Let me-
Steve. I gotta go to the little girl room.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. To the boys will know the big boy.
Yep, that's where he went, Coyote, a little girl's room.
Okay, I'm back.
Did you see? Look at what Coyote said.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
Well, I could have said I was going to the little boy's room.
There we go. Oh no, it's still doing it. Well, basically, all it is like, let's say you want to move your quarterback because, like, what you're doing, if you want a kicker, see, she can't pick up any more players because she can't
Right.
get into her account. So on my side, since she's in our league, I can just put her on auto. So the ESPN program or whatever can switch her quarterbacks around for her. So let's say her quarterback right now is going to have a bye. It'll automatically switch quarterbacks for her. That's all it'll do. Or maybe try to help her out, predict, you know.
Well, that's what I thought auto was, that it would auto pick who's where or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Are you on auto?
I think so. I don't even remember how to tell now.
I mean, you did the auto pick, but this isn't for draft, you know. This is just so that, let me still try to do this. I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. We'll try it. We'll just,
Well, like even I have to go to the Google tab part, and then it won't do that window. Like when you hit share screen.
oh, okay, don't worry about it. No, all it is to make it fair for her. The ESPN will help her um, move players for her. Whoever's going to do better that week, prediction, it'll just move the players for her instead. Like us, we have to do it manually. You understand what
Oh,
I'm
I don't. I leave mine where they are.
Yeah. Well, if you want to look and see, yeah, most of the time I do too. But if you look at your predictions like you were, bring yours up.
All right, hang on a second. I'm gonna. How's your blood pressure, Coyote?
Yeah.
So you know when you click share screen, and it'll say entire screen window or Chrome tab. Like mine says Chrome tab. So that's where I go to share, and then you don't get the window effect.
Huh.
See, mine comes up like you go to one all the way to the right.
Okay. Now click on your big screen. Okay, now go down. So we can see your players. Okay. So your quarterback is who?
Justin Herbert.
Okay. What you want to look now, like at now you're midnight, so it might not work until tomorrow. Okay. Now you see the projection where it says 2021. Let's say this is this week's. Okay. See where it says the 2021? Okay, now go down to the other quarterback.
That's him.
Okay. And what was his predictions?
His projection was 17, and then his score was 15.56.
Okay. So let's say it was switched around. Let's say you had him at the top instead of the other guy. You can move your players up. That's how you want to play week to week. You understand what I'm saying now?
So these ones up here are the ones that get your points, right?
Yep. All the ones
For
that
the-
are benched, you want to look at their predictions compared to ones you have up on top. And then you can switch them around.
Alright.
That's how you know if they're going to have a good week. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah, so the only one really I would move up maybe for the next would be because.
Well, wait till tomorrow. Yeah, wait till tomorrow and let it update, and then check it out.
Alright, yeah, because if I say, just say for instance or whatever, now like Tyler Lockett did, his projection was 12.4 and he did 16.6.
Right.
Where Herbert projection was 20. That's why
Right.
I have him up here.
Exactly.
And it was only his points were 12.58.
They're predicting.
So I've never.
Yep. So you can move your. That's why I said if you want another kicker, like when week 7 comes, you're not going to have a kicker to play because that's a
Oh, because this dude's.
that's a bye week. Yep.
Yeah, for Buffalo.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. You won't
Yeah, so
have.
I could get rid of him.
Yeah, if you wanted to and get another kicker. Don't get the Vikings guy though. That I said because he's got the same week bye as Bass.
Alright.
Okay, go back. All right, go to player. Go up. Okay, go up. I'll show you how to do that. Go up. Oh, you can go up there too. Otherwise, go to your right. I'll show you another way. I didn't know you could do it that way. Go scroll up to the right on your scroller. Go up. I'll have to remember
Yeah,
that.
that's it.
Okay, go down. Okay, see where it says add player there? Underneath the Lexus?
Oh yeah, right here.
Yeah, see, I wasn't thinking I could go to the top. You can click that too. Click that in case you forget.
Here you can go here.
Yeah. Okay, hit add player. Okay, now go to your kicker, the last one on the top line there where it says all. Yep.
Then I
Okay.
always do this.
Yeah.
That brings it up.
There you go. Okay. Now scroll up a little bit so we can see at least 10 of your kickers there. Okay. Now you don't want, okay, go down. Yep. You don't want, it looks like he's suspended that I can't really see the name, but okay. For instance, go to Chris Godwin or whatever. The very top kicker or whoever was the first one. Yep. Just go to 1. click on him, on his name. Okay, now scroll down. Okay, see where it says show more?
Right here.
Yep, hit that. Okay, now scroll down. Okay, see week 7, let's see, where does it say a buy on there?
Here it does.
Keep going. Yeah, week 13. So he'd be one to pick up. You see that?
Yep.
So he'd be one that would work good for you, because week 7 you'd want to play this guy, because week 7 you won't have a kicker. You understand what I'm saying now?
Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying now. So I'd actually have to go to
You want to add this guy and drop a guy, and then you want to play him on week 7 so you get points. Otherwise, you're not going to get any points, because your kicker in week 7, that Bass guy, isn't going to be playing that week. Okay?
all right, so like, I can go down to, let's say this dude.
Yeah.
My computer's being pokey.
That's okay. And then go to more again. Go down to that. Show more. There you go. And now,
Yeah,
once
got to buy on week 10.
week 10, so he'd be okay too. See, so then now you got to remember, if you don't change your kicker around though, week 10, then you'd have to go back to Bass and make sure you got him playing. It should tell you when their buys are though, I believe, when they're actually going to play. You understand what I'm saying?
All right, let me go back here to this.
You know, the
Because I
buy
should
week, they're going to be off that week, and they're not going to be playing at all. Yep.
Come on, computer.
They're okay. I wouldn't get rid of Bass. I think he's okay.
All right, so yeah, I can check the players by going to this. So I can write down that write down that he's got a bye week on week 7.
Yes.
I can go pick up somebody else to play here
Right.
and just put him down in the bottom and bring the other guy up.
Right. And then if he's doing good, you can switch Bass back. If Bass is your main kicker, you can switch him. And that's why you want to watch your wide receivers too. So
Okay.
a little. Now, somewhere on the screen there, it should tell you like who okay, like let's say who they're playing. Okay, let's say you go to the right where it says who they're playing on the screen, on your screen. They just played Miami. Your kicker Bass.
Right here.
Yep, I think that's where it'll say they have a bye that week, when they have their bye. So it'll let you know they won't be playing. So then that's where you move your players around to get points. Otherwise you ain't going to have any points that week because they're not playing.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah. Now,
Okay.
is it in here? Because I know I did auto draft.
Yeah, you did auto draft, but you're not on auto. I can make you auto if you want it, but the only problem is you have one kicker. It'll automatically pick for you. Okay,
No,
let
I
me
don't
try.
want that.
Yeah, it ain't as fun then.
All right.
So.
All right, we should be good. I can fiddle with that.
Yeah. Yep. because you want to watch, because when you go back to your players now in that, you can tell, all right, this guy's hurt. That's how you want to play that guy instead for a while, because he's going to be out for a little bit. So you're going to play a
Yeah.
different running back for a while. You understand now?
Yeah.
Until he gets healthy again. Then you can bring him back in.
All right.
Yep.
So yeah, notebook would definitely help, so I can go down through and see who has a bye which week.
Yeah. Yep.
So I know when I gotta move someone from the bottom to the top.
Right. Yep.
All right.
And you want to make sure you always check at least Tuesday through Wednesday, because remember, Thursday is the first game. So like you can change players up until like on Sunday, I think, until like 10 I don't know how many minutes before the game start. You understand what I'm saying? But once the
Yeah,
game
right now we can still switch out
yes,
until regular season starts.
Right.
basically.
right. So if you want your Thursday night guy to play, let's say you have a Thursday night player that's going to be really good and he's in your bench, you want to move him up so you get points from him. See?
Well, how do you find out what days and nights they play?
Like when you go back to remember who they're playing? Like tomorrow, it'll reset everything. So when you go back into your fantasy football, you'll see who they're playing and it'll tell you the time and day.
Okay.
So it's a little confusing, but you're going to get the hang of
Well,
that.
I see what you're saying, because like right now it shows this week. So like opponent was Jacksonville, and then this one played New Orleans and Green Bay
Tomorrow,
and
it will
Denver.
show, starting tomorrow, it'll update and show the new week.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So yeah, I'll definitely start using my notebook. And
Yeah. There you go. You got it now.
plus, I want to make sure that the same thing with the wide receivers and running backs that I have, that they're not all on the same bye week.
Right. Exactly. You're getting it now. And that's what makes it fun sometimes too. So you can move your players around. So if your bench people are predicted more, you definitely maybe want to bring them to the top. See, that's how it'll help you. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and
Yeah,
this was the
my
first
one
week
running
that
back
we played.
has a bye at week 13.
Right. Right.
So then I
You
can
got
check,
it.
like, we'll check Cam Akers and see when his bye is.
Yeah, you definitely want to check your quarterbacks out. That they're not on the same bye.
Oh, yeah. Well, my one running back, Cam
You got a lot of
Akers,
wide receivers and a lot of running backs, so you should be okay when it comes to them. But
yeah,
your
because
tight
Cam
end,
Akers bench
I would,
has a bye on week 7. So he's one of my bench dudes. And he's
Yeah.
for Arizona. Now, see, I'm going to have to switch out. I don't even have like a backup tight end.
okay. So then you're going to want to get rid of maybe another wide receiver. See, that's part of the fantasy when you're looking when you're see your auto draft when you do your auto draft. That's what
Yeah.
makes it fun when you're drafting. You want to see when their buys are, so they're not all playing the same week. That's part of the like playing chess. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, because Arizona has a bye on week 7.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. See, you
And I have a tight end.
yeah. See, you would have 2 players not playing that week, and that would really mess up your points. See,
Yeah, so in our reality, I might want to replace Darnell Mooney with the
yep,
tight end.
yes, yes, you got it. I would replace it with a tight end before maybe even the kicker.
All right, let me see who's available for that.
You got it.
I keep going back and forth between chat and playing with this. I mean, I could do it
I'll
on
read
my.
chat. I'll read chat. I'm reading chat for you. You go ahead and I'll read chat for you. So far, Coyote did. He said, "Did you get the medicine?" And nobody said anything since then.
Oh wait, that's it. What is? I gotta look that up now. Because when you go to health, okay. Remember I asked you what IR?
Yeah.
Under health, it says IR eligible. But I don't know what that means. What?
Yeah, we'd have to ask Devil Dog. IR. Here, let me Google. I'm going to Google it quick. What does IR mean in fantasy football? What does IR mean in fantasy
Oh,
football?
injured reserve, Steve.
Okay, yep. So if your quarterback, injured reserve, the system will automatically place the injured reserve tag on your player once ESPN receives a report from the NFL. Only players with the IR or Q questionable tag can be placed on the IR. Oh, so if you have an IR or a Q, you can place them there. See, I never did that.
Next to their name.
Yep.
Remember I asked you what a Q. See, I don't have any Qs on my players.
Yep. So you're teaching me some stuff too. Injured reserve, yeah. I should have known that. I haven't played fantasy football.
I don't know what it means.
I haven't played fantasy football for so long that I'm forgetful too. Not yet. Coyote didn't get his medicine yet.
Let's see, because now I can go here. I just want to see what it is. IR eligible.
Isn't it funner now that you learn a little more about it?
Yeah.
You get to move them around. That's why it's actually your team. You get to pick who you want to play that week. See, now you could have high predictions, but that don't mean they're going to do good either. But you're hoping they're going to go. And that'll make it easier for you to who to play maybe that week. You understand what I'm saying, though? Yeah. So you're not sitting there, well, should I play this guy? Should I keep him? You know, at least they give you a prediction, and that'll help you to say, well, I'm going to move him because he's predicted to do really good this week. See? Otherwise, yeah, if you play the same players every week, most of the time you will play a lot of your main players. If you got good players, you will keep the same. But then when you watch if they're injured or questionable or if they have a bye, that's when you want to move your players around. Or the prediction. See, like your quarterback might be kicking butt, and then all of a sudden the next week they're playing someone who has an awesome defense. So it might be a running game instead of a passing game. So if you have a quarterback and a running back from that same player, you might want to play the running back because you know it's going to be a running game. But that I'm not that advanced with it. You know, I go
Yeah.
by the Devil Dog. Devil Dog's probably he's really paying attention probably to what's going on. You know, he's more advanced. He's probably in that, like, okay, they're playing this defense. You don't have to go that deep. But,
Oh no, I know.
but, like I said, though, just watch your quarterbacks, go in there like watch your quarterbacks, go back in there and see how they're doing, watch their predictions, watch your quarterbacks' predictions, or go in there and see what their stats have been. And then, if you want, and then your running backs and your wide receivers, at least those three people, you definitely want to watch their predictions. Okay?
Yeah.
And your tight end. Your kicker, you don't have to worry too much about. Kickers are pretty good. I mean, the only time a kicker's not going to get your points is when, like tonight. Now, tonight was a kicking team for the Dallas and the Giants because both defenses were good. So they weren't really making touchdowns, but they were getting the field goals in. See, now if you would have had, and just to give you an idea how things go. Now, if your kicker's playing the number one defense, it might be good for kicking because that's all they can do. You know, he might be your main player on that team because that's all he can do is kick field goals. He can't, just to give you an idea, because they're not making touchdowns. So now, but that's what makes it fun, fantasy football. You'll have fun with it, I think.
Yeah, looking at tight ends right now.
Yeah, I'll go back in there too.
Because right now, as it is, yeah, because my tight end is from Arizona, and so is Cam Akers, which is a running back.
What is his
guy? So I'm gonna have to find Arizona's are both the seventh week.
Okay.
7th week.
Okay.
So I'm gonna have to replace Cam Akers with a tight end from somewhere else.
Yeah.
So that way I have a tight end to switch off with Tyler Higbee, because he's also from Arizona. So if I don't replace him or have a backup for him down in the bottom, then I'm not going to have a tight end for that week either.
Yeah. No.
So that's when I'm going to have to put a player for.
Right. You got it. Gerald Everett. Let's see. He's got one touchdown. His bye is week 8. Jared. And then look at how many times. See where it says REC and their yards. Yeah, check their yards. Check their yards. If it's real low, then you know they're not getting the ball that much. They ain't playing them a lot. Because it could be another tight end that but it should tell you if they're playing a different tight end instead. But not all the time. So he got 54 yards in week 1. That's a hell of a game.
Well, this guy here that I'm looking at is David Njoku.
Okay.
Now he had to buy on week 9. He corralled 9 of 10 targets for 89 yards and a touchdown, and the Browns 29-17 win over the Steelers.
Yeah, it looks like he got 89 yards. Yeah. It looks like he's picking up. He might be a good one to take a chance on. Yeah, he could be a sleeper. Now, a sleeper is somebody who isn't doing that good, and then all of a sudden, he's having an awesome year. That's what we call sleepers. And you said his buys when? Week 9. Yeah? He might be a good one to pick up. Write his name down so you remember. See, your defense, another thing on your defense, it's hard to do. Let's say for next year. What your defense...
See, when I click on him to it says select a player.
Yeah.
All mine say lock next to him.
Yeah, you might have to wait until tomorrow.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave on this so I know that I know who I want, and then that I'm getting rid of.
There you go. John Hobbs is in
Tyler.
here. Tasha, it's okay. I post the link for Jeffrey.
Which link for Jeffrey? Because only moderators can drop links. Is Jeffrey live right now?
Yeah, I need to take a look. Let's see who's all live. I won't say it all out loud.
Or are you talking about his rodeo one that he did 15 minutes ago?
No, I don't see Jeffrey. It's just Mineral Show in Denver.
Hang on. I'll make you a mod for right now, and then you can. You're a moderator now, so you can drop. Get off the freaking refrigerator. Get down.
I bet maybe he's not here. He was here
I don't know.
earlier.
He was here earlier, but I mean, he could still be lingering or lurking.
Lingering. Take a bath, you filthy animal. Hey, Big Matt.
Yeah, because Jeffrey has like 3 or 4 channels, so I never know which. I don't even know if I'm all. Isn't he the one that has all the different? Yeah.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
yeah. He's
Thank
got his car. He's got his minerals. I don't think I even have all of them because he switches around, and then I forget if I even picked them up or not on that channel.
Well, yeah, I know he's came in under a couple of his channels, but I don't think that I picked them all up.
You're right. Me
Cat,
either.
hang on a second. This cat's
Yep.
gonna go flying. What? No. Get the freaking mouse alone, or I'm gonna freaking break your legs off. Driving me nuts, Pat.
Do you know if Ryan went live today? No, he goes Tuesday. Tomorrow he should be going live.
No, Ryan went live this morning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Dang it. Well, and then tomorrow I got these doctor's appointments that I gotta, not for me, but I gotta
No,
run.
it was this afternoon for us.
Okay, yeah, right.
Go ahead and drop the link, John.
I know Big Matt dropped one too. He dropped it.
Alright.
Well, that's somebody else's. Frank Zoo.
Oh, I got to already drop that one off of my list. Oh no, there it is. I mean, I have quite a few mods, so. And I have a list of hidden channels.
Yeah.
You're welcome, John.
Well, I think I'm gonna drop down now.
Yeah, that's fine, Steve. I'm gonna shut this down anyways. It's after 1.
Yeah.
But
There's somebody I
for,
gotta go check out. I haven't watched their channel for a while yet and help them out a little bit. So all right, I'll see you. I might go live later. So
I don't know how long I'm gonna. Well, I'll probably be up until Ugly goes
you're
live.
fine. I'll let you know. Yeah.
All right, yeah, that's all cool, Steve.
Yep. All right. If not, I'll see you probably tomorrow.
All right, have a good one.
Yep. Good night, everybody.
Bye. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down for tonight. Thank y'all for coming in. I greatly appreciate it. I hope everybody has a great night, and God bless. passed away, so now we only have 3.